Hello, Clem here. Camping. Who doesn't like camping? Camping is a way to release stress, to get away from everything, especially after the whole thing with the pandemic that we are still on. It's a great way to get away from all. Now, some people are super experienced in doing camping, some of the people are not. So, here I'm gonna just give you a list of things that you need or essentials that you need to go camping. It could be primitive camping, or it could be just RV camping, whatever you want to call it, or however you want to do it. I prefer to do it primitive camping. I love just to be in front of a fire, cook on the fire, dinner, breakfast, anything. It's very soothing, very relaxing. So here I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of essentials that you need to go camping. And let's begin. So one of the essentials is definitely going to be a tent. You definitely need a tent because this is where you're going to stay away from the elements. Water, sun, cold. It's very important. So definitely need a tent. Now this tent right here that I'm showing you, this is the one that I use. This is the last video when I went camping a few weeks back. It's a small two-person tent. Nothing crazy, nothing expensive. You can get something like that on Amazon for like $40, and it's very, very comfortable. That's our first thing. Depending on the size of your family, there are different sizes on tents. This is just I'm showing you right here, just an example of all kinds you could get in any store. You have two people, two people, one person, 5 person, anything. These are the spikes. Definitely need spikes to make sure that your tent stay in place because of the wind and all that. It comes with spikes whenever you buy a tent, but it's better to buy extra ones to have it more secure. You can never go wrong with too many stakes. And again, it all depends on what you need, what size you need it, and then it's going to be your preference when it comes to what kind of tent you can get or you want to get. Now, make sure that you always get a tarp to go underneath your tent, just to prevent holes in your tent. You have your tent, now you need a sleeping bag. There are different ones, different sizes, different prices. The colder the state or where you're at, the pricier it'll get. If you live in a hotter state, it'll be less because it's not that thick. All depends on what you need. And if there are ones that are comfortable or the ones that are not that comfortable, but a sleeping bag's a sleeping bag. You just gotta see where you're at and get yourself a sleeping bag depending on your need. Okay, very essential is water. There are different kinds of water containers that you can get. These are the ones that are most popular for camping, RVing. This is the one that I use. They're easy to use. They come with a spigot type inside that you can just open it up and take water out of it without having to dump the whole entire container. I'm going to be showing you how you access that. I'm sorry, I'm recording with one hand and trying to do it with the other. But this is the spigot you just open and close, so you can go ahead and get your water when you need it. All right, you're gonna need some type of cooking source. I like to use the campfire to cook, but you can use one of these propane stoves. They're different kinds, different prices. All depends on how you want it, how big you want it. I do have this one right here, just as a backup, but I like to do it in the fire. These are also used a lot by hikers and backpacking. They're easy. They use a small can of propane and then attaches to this little fire burner right here. And they're easy to carry, like I said, and easy to maneuver. There are different price points, but they're easy to use. I recommend them. Definitely gonna need your cooking utensils, from small pot, pan, whatever you need. Definitely don't forget that. If you're gonna be doing it for a few days, camping for a few days, or even overnight, and you're gonna bring something to cook, food, make sure you get yourself a cooler. This is a huge cooler, it's a good one. Comes with a ruler and everything if you're going fishing, but even a small cooler just to put some food away for overnight or 2 nights. Put ice in it, but definitely people mind a cooler. All right, firewood. Some places would not allow you to bring your own firewood. You gotta buy it where they're at. But firewood is very important. And also some places would not allow you to go and get firewood inside the park if you are at a state park. So they sell you the firewood there. So make sure that you either contact or go on the website and it will tell you if you could bring your own or you gotta buy from them. And but make sure you have firewood. There's nothing so soothing that sitting in front of a fire and just enjoying that. So make sure you have firewood when you're going to go camping, unless it's in the boondocks and you can get your own. Now, very important, make sure you bring yourself a knife. Very important. It could be a utility knife or just a regular knife, because you're going to need it. And also you're going to need something to cut the wood with. So make sure you bring a hatchet or an axe. I prefer the hatchet because of the hammer on the other side, but an axe or a hatchet will do it. So make sure you bring one. All right, so you're gonna need a power source to charge your phones, your laptop, your cameras, any gear that you use. Nowadays, all of us have our phones with us. So very important that you have a power source. In my case, I use the Jackery. Very light, very comfortable. I charge my phones, my laptop, my GoPro and everything. And I even use it to run the fan at night. And let me tell you, that will last the whole night. So very important. And last but not least, a headlamp. This is gonna save you if you have to go to the bathroom, or if you're cooking in the middle of the night, or it definitely helps. There's many different ones that you can use but a headlamp is definitely something very affordable. They have battery operated ones, they have USB operated ones, but I definitely recommend a headlamp because you don't have to hold it, it's easy to use it. So make sure you get yourself one. If you're gonna go hiking, or not even, just to bring your gear or bring stuff with you and all your equipment and your gear for camping, get a backpack. There are different sizes that you can choose from depending on your need. And also make sure you bring a water bottle or a coffee mug, if you're gonna make coffee, so you can keep it warm. But very important, if you're gonna go hiking, if you're gonna be doing anything, just store the water and so you can drink it. Make sure you bring a container. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my video and you were able to learn something from it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in your comments, or if you want me to make more videos on camping things and that you need and that will help you, I will definitely do that. Thank you for watching. If you watched till the end, have a great day.